Hi everyone, this is another TMJ video for you, and today is going to be a little bit special because I want to talk to you about who we are, what we do, try to get a little bit feel for the things we try to express in our mods and our builds. So there will be several videos of in-depth overview of this build and this build, of course. This is more like this is a build that Chris, the other part of TMJ, he built previously. You can go into Tech Power Up and watch footage of this too if you want to. But this video is more to encompass what we are and what we're trying to do. So obviously, as you can see here, we like cube cases. The reason for this is because everybody see, there's tower cases all over the place. And I get the idea that in a tower case, you can save some room. They don't take up too much of your desk space. But again, to us modding, it's more like not making compromises. Now we always wanted to build something with a horizontally mounted motherboard, because the sag of the GPUs and the temps, heat always rises, and why in the hell would you want the lowest card to rise to dissipate heat upwards to the next card, and the lowest cores and a water block will also rise, so why not mount it vertically? Take the strain off the motherboard, and so we're always fascinated by this, and Chris, he started very early and adopted, the XP, which in our opinion is one of the better cases out there, and it's especially one of the better cases at the price point, because you can always purchase a case labs. But a case labs is a lot more expensive than half XP. So the half XP is actually only the only viable case you can use for a horizontally built, horizontally mounted motherboard. Now, if my English is a little bit jittery, it's because it's not my native language. I have to apologize in advance for this, but we try to get through it the best way I can, and I think it's better just to keep the flow instead of stopping and starting. So forgive I will try to pronounce the words and utter them clearly so you can understand it out there. But as I was saying, the horizontal theme of the motherboard has gone in these 3 generations of builds, case mods, sorry, and yeah, that I think you'll see a lot more of this in future builds. I will be doing a small form factor build, mini ITX, possibly Impact, EVGA Stinger. I don't know yet. It's on the drawing board. So yeah, this is our real summer project. There's actually 3 half XPs there, 1 there and 2 there. And so originally he had the idea to make a yellow build, as I mentioned in the previous video, where I covered my rig. I promised you a yellow build, and there it is. So again, if you want to see an in-depth video overview of that, click on the case, and we'll take you straight to it. My case is a more spin-off of the idea that he was doing. So it started with something I originally drew up as Project Fish Tank. The fish tank was the idea that you would have a showcase on top, and then you would have all the cooling components, radiators and the pumps in the bottom. But because of budgets and stuff like that, I couldn't afford to water cool my 780s up there. And if you want to see an in-depth video of this, the mech core as I call it, click on the case and it will take you to it. But I was always fascinated. I've always wanted the idea of a half XP that had more room, so it could house possibly any components you want. And my answer to this was this, because what I decided to go with a different feel, so it's a lot more open, so there's airflow through. But this is the basic ideas you can get, that we bounce to and forth between each other. And so this is some of the projects that has arisen for that partnership, and hopefully in the future we'll see more of this further down the road. We're certainly not going to stop. We're just getting started. And of course, if you want to, you can subscribe to us, follow what we do, because we're at the start of the journey now. We've not been modding for ages, like so many of the professionals out there. And we're learning. We're still learning, and that's a very important, to point out that this is a learning process. This is not a professional build. We're not sponsored by anyone yet, and hopefully that will come. That will be very awesome. We can get more builds done. We can learn more about this, but try to do something a little bit different, than the others. Maybe even more different than the others. Maybe more extreme than the others, Who knows? Only the imagination sets limits to that. So yeah, round up, check our videos, overview of each build, the X Banana Bomb, the Mech Core, check out the green build, and Tech Power Up, and follow us on YouTube, because we'll have a lot more video coming up, so yeah, see you out there.